Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh, that's everyone. Start. Great start here. As we go into the first corner. Perfectly done. Nexus in the lead. Then Zoro. Oof. No's been taken out. That's great. Nexus still leading. Then Zoro. Then we're going to BB. Hazard. Texan Brennan. Blex. Where does Blex come from? Ben Wally and Lemon Racing. When would you think you saw the day? Let's go in the front and look at Nexus. Currently leading the pack. Short football is up 7 places. Running. Nexus setting the fastest lap to start the race off. Back-to-back Ferrari drivers. Oh. Crimson's gone on the inside, and he's taking him. What an amazing move there. Hazard has gone up 2 places, now in 3rd. Next to Zoro, still leading the pack. Zoro with a massive advantage. Oh, has been given the first time penalty. Hopefully it doesn't impact very much. Shush football, shush football. Let's go on Bob. Let's see how he's doing. Currently setting 10th, up 7 places. Great start. Skull Killer has gone down to last. Hasna has gone up to 2nd. What has happened at the front of the pack? Zoro is now in 4th. Nexus, still smooth sailing from here in his Red Bull car. We've got Red Bull, McLaren and Mercedes up top. The beautiful hill of Texas. Absolutely gleaming. Everyone is very close together at the moment. But Hazard and Nexus are currently absolutely flying ahead of the pack. Currently 1.5 seconds ahead. Love to hear the scran. Love to hear the scran. Adieu London. He's got the commentator's curse. Time penalty. Everyone. Zoro is currently sitting 4th. 3 BB Hazard. Then next to top. Perfectly going. Brennan in 5th. Texina 6th. Crimsic 7. Blex is 8th. Cantor is 9th. And Lemon is 10th. Ozan, 7 places up at the moment. He's racing very confidently at the minute in the kit kart. Ben Wallet has been hit with a time penalty. Falling apart here, lads. Nexon has her currently 2 seconds ahead. They've got the... It's their lose to lose. Their race to lose. Their lose to race? Who knows? Have both. And hope for the best. But the gap is almost coming up to 3 seconds behind. Brennan Zorro. RGO London with another time penalty. Most of the cars are on medium today, with a couple on hards. We'll see what the best strategy is later on. Oh, something's happened down the track. Ivy has now got a 3-second penalty. A lot of people going out with 3-second penalties today. Oh, Hazard's going for the overtake. Hazard has completed the overtake. Oh, perfectly. Perfectly. Absolutely took that Red Bull out. He's gone. He's in the past. Hazard now takes the lead. But next in second. Brandon and Zorro currently right behind each other with the rest of our pack. We've got a few packs here. Pack of 4. Brandon and Zorro, Cecily and Crimsic. The pack of 4 Lions. Absolutely racing it around this track. Calator's got a 3-second penalty. And there's the penalties. Will this come back to haunt Hazard with a 3-second penalty? These two are currently, Nexon Hazard, absolutely leading the pack. Just clean, smooth driving. Ooh. Hazard is coming up for another overtake. Will he get the overtake? Hazard's on the inside, Next is on the outside. Hazard has gone through. Beautifully. These two drivers, some of my favourites. Then we have Brennan and the pack of Wolves again. Brennan leading them. Zorro and Crimsic very close behind each other. Oof. Shush football with the 3-second penalty. Oof. Yeah, I know. You know? You still gotta love it though. Lemon is currently in 7th. We'll get any position changes? Nope. Yeah. But he is currently 3 seconds behind the leaders. Beautiful horse. Tex has got a 3-second warning. Time penalty. Oh, Shush Football and BB has both gone into the pits. The first pit stops have started. Most people are medium still, but people are now moving over to the hards. Wow. Them two having such a clean race. Brandon is on hard zone. And is holding the puck down. So... yeah. The mediums are big on. And Joe London with another penalty. Let's look at the back of the grid. Oh! Joe London has just retired. That's one. We don't know what's happened there. Taylor Gem on a 3-second penalty. Let's just have a quick look at the penalties. Material on 6. Hazard, Crimsic, Tex, Cantor, Ben, Ivy, Andy, and Shush Football. All on 3 seconds. Andy has just got the 6-second penalty. And that is Agio 1 out of here. The leaders are still having such a nice clean race. Let's have a look at Ozan Isaac. Ozan is having a very nice smooth race. He's currently moved up 9 positions from where he started, so very good race so far. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Brandon will be getting the time. He's not far behind, only a couple of seconds. Let's go on board with Nexus. Smooth sailing. Yep. Brandon is catching up. Out of the DRS zone. Lemon and Blex are catching up to Tex. Might be some fighting about to happen. Then Skullkiller 6 seconds behind. Nixon Haxa. Who knows how we're saying the name? But we're gonna change the name up every single time. These two have been leading the pack completely throughout the day. Absolutely cruising along together, and absolutely such a clean race. Then we have Brannin. He's pulling ahead and catching up to the leaders. Lemon has just come up to 5th. Fighting with Tex. These three drivers are fighting hard. Brennan's still out of the DRS zone. So is Crimsic. And Lemon. And the Three Musketeers. Zorro has been given a 3-second penalty. Currently in 11th. However, does have the fastest lap though. Yeah. Everyone will be now going to hards. A few people might be going on to mediums, but who knows? Maybe. Here we're now going to see some movement changing. See if it'll better going down to the mediums or the hards straight away. We'll find out by the end of the race. Crimsonic is just chilling. He's having such a smooth drive right now. Nexus is headed into the pits. Hazard is still out. Keeping on those medium tyres. Lemon is currently having a really clean race. Hazard should be coming into the pits, but he might try and last those mediums a little bit longer. Brannin is now in 2nd, but he's on the hard tyres, so he'll be going for a lot longer these at the minute. Now on board with Brannin. Catching the McLaren driver. Oof. Top 7 drivers have been 11 laps on their tyres. Brannin is now coming in for a pit. Not Brannin. Hazard's on the pit. Brannin is still out. Crimsonic is now in the pit as well. So Lemon and Brannin are now leading the race. Everyone is now on hards. The front 3 drivers were on mediums, no hards to start off with. So maybe they might be switching to the medium tyres and then going to push themselves. We'll find out soon. Nexus has been given a warning. But Nexus is now up to 4th. Ben Woolley has been given a time penalty. Nexus is back up in 3rd. 1 lap into his hard tyres. Some beautiful racing we've seen from him today. Ivy, something. But Lemon and Brandon, no time penalties today. Also, what's the penalties? So Nexus, Ivy, Hazard, Zorro, Crimsic, Tex, Shush Football, and Bibi are currently on a 3-second penalty. Then we have Cantor, Andy, Ben Woolley on the 6-second penalty. And then Material Gem on the 9-second penalty. Pull up in the rear. Ozan is currently one of my favourite drivers here. He's moved his way up the grid. He's moved himself up 6 places to the start. But we'll find out later in the race how it's going. Nexus is chasing Lemon and Brannin. Brannin is very far ahead now. Doing very well on the hard tyres. Then we've got Lemon in behind, but we do have Nexus catching the Lemon. As well as Hazard. RV has now gone into the pits. What tyres is he changing to? He's gone onto the mediums. Could be a big brain move. BB has got another lower butt end. BB has now got another 3-second penalty. Andy and Ivy both have come under 3 seconds. Material Gem has now DNF'd. Let's find out what's happened back there. Nope, let's leave it on Brennan. Brandon and Lemon, and they're hard. 15 laps, both of them. Zorro has been given another time penalty. We've got lots of penalties going on today. Oof. These penalties are going to be building up. Too close to say where he's going. Lemon and Brannin just smooth sailing. Brannin is just so far ahead now. Currently 5 seconds ahead. Doing a wonderful job. Just smooth sailing. Will he be coming into the pit soon though to swap out those hard tyres? Maybe, who knows? Brennan is now coming to the pits. Nexus is taking over Lemon. Lemon is staying out to catch Nexus. Will it happen? SA24. Nexus is back in the lead. Will Lemon just behind? How's it moving up? Oh! Let's move to the back of the track, see what's happened. Oh! Andy has just DNF'd. He has left the session. That was a giant spin up for him. Nexus, then Lemon, then Hazard, then Crimson, then Zorro. Making up the top 5. Where is our good friend Ben? Ben is currently in 14th. In the Aston Martin. Currently smooth sailing. Down 1 place from where he started. And he currently is on 6-second penalty. Lemon has a racing. Oh. Is Hazard about to get past Lemon? Hazard has now got past. Lemon's hard tyres are not. Lemon should be needing a pit soon. Let's see where his tyres are. Still 17 laps in on his tyres. Lemon is definitely playing a dangerous game here. Below bot end is now DNF'd. Don't know what's happened there. Shush football, leading the back. We're now on board with Nexus. We're all good. Some very nice racing at the moment. Nexus has it. Front 2, so that's really good. Yeah, to be fair. But Lemon is pushing those tyres to the max. We'll be coming up to 20 laps, maybe? Depends. Tex has got a 3-second penalty. Yeah, Lemon is... Oh, in my pit. Find out. I might take him for another couple of laps. But those tyres do look rough. These 5 drivers here. Let's see what action we got going on. Zora leading, then we got Brannin, Tex, Kanto, Lemon is still not in the pits. Yeah, he's currently 5 seconds ahead. He's just smooth sailing at this point. Then we've got Crimsic in second. Hazard in third. Lemon is still out. 19 tyres in. 19 laps in on his tyres. He's leaving it very late. Will he go into softs to maybe make a really nice, smooth comeback? That could be a possible thing, what he's going for. Could be a wild tactic, but it could... We'll find out. Here we have Zoro, Brannin, Tex, Cantor. These 4 drivers have been at it a lot of the night. Oof! Someone did just get clipped there. That's a dangerous game, that. Look at Nexus. We're in the drone through, and he's absolutely smooth sailing at the moment. No one's stopping him. This is this man's race to lose. Someone get rid of that phrase. Dude. Hazard and Crimsic are both fighting for that 2nd place. Lemon is lap 20. Is he going into the pits? He's not going into the pits. He is staying out there. He is staying. He is pushing those tyres to the max. He's now in with Blex, Brannin, and Tex. Lemon is holding it together well. 21 laps in on those tyres. And he's holding them up. They do have DRS behind him. Brennan is going for it. Brennan has overtook Lemon. Lemon will be going... Lemon should be going into the pits, but we'll find out soon. Yeah, maybe. I'm like, that's what I'm thinking he's going for. Ivy has not got another warning. Lemon is now in the pace. Caution, what has happened at the back of the grid? Something with Ivy, I think? Oh, who knows? Lemon has gone on to intermediate tyres. I don't know if it's forecast rain. Cantor has gone to soft tyres. Is it going to start raining? Guess it's not softs. Okay, here comes the rain. Is this rain? Here comes the rain. Lemon might have made the biggest fucking move in history right now. With staying on hards, and the rain has now come. Can Nexus hold out? Wow. Okay, now it's getting interesting. Shush Football has now gone to intermediates as well. These four. We're back with these four again. Ben Wally's in the pact. School Killer, Ben Wally, Kisco, and Ozan. A couple of them are going to the pits. Ben has stayed out on the hards. Will Nexus try and do the same? Stay out on the hards. Or will the rain become quite bad? These front three drivers on hards are not going to be doing so bad. Brandon is on mediums. Cantor, he is on softs. In this wet and rainy day. He is drifting all over the place. Lemon is catching him. Lemon is trying to go for the uptake. Oh! What has happened at the front of the grid? Shush Football has had a mare. And crashed. Wow, Nexus, that was very wide. Is he staying out? He's staying out. He's not going into the pits. These front three drivers are going to try and hold out on these hard tyres. Here we see Brandon in the medium tyres. Here's Lemon and Cantor. Oof! Lemon is getting caught. Close there. Oof. Lemon has now got ahead. Ben and Skull Killer. Both on these hard tyres. Back to back. In front we've got Zero. And Blex and Tex. Blex and Tex. Brandon is currently 12 seconds ahead of those guys. Nexus is still holding it up. Cota, I have no idea what this guy's doing, but he's still on his soft tyres. As you can see, he's drifting all over the place. Oof. He is holding the car together, though. Lemon is catching up. Pet and Skull Killer. These two are battling. DRS is now disabled. Nexus, Hazard, and Crimsonic. 3 good drivers with no. Then Brannan. He's being cashed by Blex. Blex and Tex. How is Brennan going to cope on these medium tyres? Cantor is coming in for, I'm guessing, some soft tyre, not soft, some intermediate tyres. Whereas these leaders are staying out on these hards. Lemon is catching though. That's the thing. Lemon is catching up to the leaders. He got onto those intermediate tyres very quickly. But I reckon he's going to do well. That's it. Lemon still has no pens. Lemon is having a very clean race today. Cantor's got another penalty. Let's have a look at the penalties. Cantor's got a 21-second penalty. Crimsonic with the 9. Hazard with the 6. But Nexus is still on a 3-second penalty. Ben Wally's on the 9-second penalty. And being pushed down the grid by Lemon. Texas come in to get some intermediate tyres. Is that a very late move? Lemon is currently working his way up. Let's go on board with Lemon. Lemon is absolutely destroying it today. Stayed on those hard tyres till the very end and absolutely got into the intermediates and moved his way up. Lemon is now catching up to the leaders. On the final lap, can he have a very good stretch? Ooh, Ben Mully with another time penalty. All the eyes are now on Lemon. If he can catch up to these leaders on his intermediate tyres, well, he is on intermediates and they're on hard, he could have a smooth sailing. Lemon is catching them up. It's a very wet track right now. People are going to be spinning around quite a lot. Has been given a penalty. Could that cost him? Lemon currently has no penalties. He is chasing up. Here comes Lemon. Lemon on Crimsic. Lemon is hunting them down. Nexus is low on fuel. Can he hold it together? But here comes Lemon. Lemon is going round. He's going around the outside. He's on the inside. He's on the inside. Lemon has pushed his way into third. Oh my god. Lemon. Hazard and Lemon are battling. As we go into the final two corners, will Lemon do it? Lemon has gone into second place. Nexus has won the race. And Lemon has come second with Hazard and Crimsic. What a drive by Lemon. I don't think anyone could call that. When Lemon stayed out on those hard tyres for so long, and he's just had an absolute amazing race like that. Well, I can say to that fair Lemon, congratulations. Wow. Ignore that driver of the day. Oh my god. I'm guessing your Nexus. Oh my god. Lemon was hunting you down. But congratulations on winning. Wow. Congratulations to the drivers. Let me get the results. I can't even post the results. It's fine. Holy shit, guys. Well played. Great race. Oof. What a fucking race. Right, ladies and gentlemen. That is where we'll be finishing the race for today. I've been this is commentation for Tier 4. So, there we fucking go. Yeah. Hope you all have an amazing night, days, mornings, evenings. And we'll see you soon. Maybe next... Should we do some interviews? We could do some interviews. Let's see if Arbon... Let's see if we're doing interviews. We can... Well, wait. We'll see what happens. Because if we can get Lemon and maybe Nexus... If you two would want to do an interview, you can do an interview. Okay. I will. I've got a specific place to do it, or do I just call you? I need to see if Lemon's up for an interview. Yeah, I'll call you on Discord. What is your Discord tag so I know what I'm looking for? Then we can get a. Just at me. Right. Next is there we go. Here we have the winner of the race. Let's see. Wait. Wait, okay, it's fine. I'll be sat waiting for you, so it's fine. Hello, let me get you up so you can hear, they can hear you. So, there we go. I think you're on.
Hello.
Yeah, yes, they can hear you now. Okay, so how are you feeling after today's race?
Honestly, I'm actually shocked. I won this. Like, my hands are shaking.
Yep.
Like, I cannot my hand. I guess my hands were shaking. Like, after 5 more laps. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I was stressing. I was telling myself not to bend it. Oh my god. And
Yeah.
then
You were getting
and I
caught,
saw.
then it started raining. How are we feeling at that point?
Yeah.
On your hards? Didn't want to
Oh,
risk a
I
pit?
was like, I didn't want to risk a pit. Honestly. Lemon, he was catching up. I was getting scared. He
Yeah.
caught up to.
He
Is it
came
Crimson?
second. He came second. He
Yeah.
caught all the way up.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was like, and also in the last lap, I was like, do not bin it, do not bin it. Honestly, like, words cannot describe how happy I am,
Yeah.
and I'm just shocked, honestly.
You raced so well. You were top of the
Yeah,
grid. Absolutely, send it down. Literally,
yeah,
you just. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
My hands are still shaking, by the way. Oh my lord! Like I was rattling the controller. I could hear the controller rattling. It was like, oh my lord! And then on the final corner, I almost slammed the throttle. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my lord!
Yeah.
But at the end, I
Officially,
won it.
Lemon was 1 second behind you. He was touching
Yeah,
you, with your pen, because Lemon had no
he
pens
was
that entire
chasing me
night.
down.
And he was chasing you down.
Uh,
You held it together,
oh my
though.
god.
Breathe.
Yeah,
Breathe. You did very well.
yeah. I'd like to thank my teammate and Quali, gave me slipstream.
Great. That's great.
So
You did very
yeah,
good. Yeah,
thank
you did
you.
very well in qualifying. And yeah,
Yeah,
are you looking forward for your next
yeah.
race? What you any things to say for
I'm
next
looking
race?
forward to. I'm looking. What's the next race? Monza. I'm looking forward to
Monza.
that.
Monza is our next race. Yep.
Yep, I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, amazing.
Hopefully I get. Hopefully I win that race also. But yeah,
Yep.
simply lovely as they say. So
Well, you won the race. Congratulations, mate.
yeah,
And
thank you.
have a good day.
Yeah, yeah. Bye bye.
Bye. Let's get this man. Let's get the main man, Lemon, in. Oh, just gonna wait for Lemon. If he's. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, Lemon. How do you
Do I,
feel after that race?
do I need Sorry, hold up.
Go on.
Do I need to include audio or anything? Or is it
No,
all good?
no. I've got audio on my end. It's all here.
Nice.
Yeah. How
So
do
what
you
was the
feel?
question again? Sorry.
So how do you feel after that? We had a very speculation because you stayed on those hards for so long. You absolutely wore those hards to absolute nothing. They were smooth, mate, when you were racing.
Yeah, no. The thing is, I saw that that it was wet at the end, and my highest league finish before today
Yeah.
was also dry to wet, and then I just
Okay.
stayed on hards till the end there. So
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
same again.
Yep. Yeah. Like, we were very impressed. We thought you picked the wrong tires at the end because we did not see
I was
the
getting
rain.
nervous though.
We did not see the rain. And when we saw you switch to intermediate tires, we went, fuck's sake, he's got the wrong tires. He's picked the wrong ones. And he's going to bin the race.
I had to gamble.
You did gamble with 22 laps on a set of hards. You held it together, though.
Yep.
And you raced amazingly. Like,
Thank you, man.
we have a comment from Zelix, and he says, done a more successful version of him. That's what he says.
Shit, well, I hope way more successful. Nah, I'm joking. But nah, it was a really good race. I mean, it was a little bit what's the word? It was a little bit disheartening seeing all those people going past me,
Yeah.
at the end of my hard stint. But I knew that it would hopefully pay off when the rain came.
And did it pay off?
Yes.
You did. Second, was it? You came second.
Yeah, second. I didn't realize how close I was to Nexus.
You were so close. I think there's a second in between with the pens and everything.
Yeah.
When we were looking back at it. But
Still very happy with my second place.
yeah. Mate, you raced absolutely class there.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Very impressive to see. Very fun to see. Are you ready for Monza, though? That is the question.
I mean, Monza's going to be a DRS track.
Yep.
And it's going to be a straight line speed track. And I'm not sure if I really like running 0-0 setups.
Okay.
But I'll have to see. I think, hopefully, if I can just get a good quality time, then I'll do all right.
Yeah. Well, Lemon, congratulations on coming second with an amazing race.
Thank you.
So yeah, have a good rest of the night.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for streaming.
All good.
In a bit.
In a bit, mate. There we are. We have the first and second people. So yeah, that's us after an amazing set of races. That is TF4 races. I might be doing it next week. I don't know who was on it for next week, but yeah. If you want me to do it next week, I can do. But yeah, we'll see you later on another day. Peace out, guys.